Hi, this is Kerry Artak with Wicked Stocks, bringing you your daily Tesla report for Thursday, January 22nd, 2026. Let's take a look at the charts. I'm going to start with this one. Actually, before I jump into this one, I do want to mention that on Wednesday, wickedstocks.com put out a stock pick on Supermicro Computers, symbol SMCI, the high-tech company out of San Jose, California. We give the parameters for a significant buy signal. It's pending, that's all I'm going to say, but it's close. And we give you the exact buy signal with a settlement above above price points that are just above the market. So that's as much as I'm going to say about it. So poised, not yet elicited, the buy signal, significant one in the realm of a 30 to 40% move perhaps over the following 2 months, 2 to 3 months at the very most. So you should check that out. Go to wickedstocks.com and take advantage of our 14-day free trial. We put out 2 stock picks a week. On abbreviated weeks like this one, we oftentimes only put out 1 stock pick, but generally 2 stock picks a week, each and every week. If you take advantage of that 2-week free trial, you'll get at least 4 stock picks that'll spill into the following week. You also get your daily NVIDIA analysis that you may be missing, the daily Triple Q and daily SPY, weekly Apple stock, etc., 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 etc. Check us out at wickedstocks.com. 14-day free trial. You won't regret it. I am going to jump into this chart now, and that is to say that 4 weeks ago, we opened the week and closed that week below the 473.82 low of the high. And that wasn't just your regular old high. That was the all-time high that was put out 5 weeks ago. And because of that, we've been anticipating 404.82 as an objective, as a 3 to 5 week objective. We are almost 4 weeks into that right now. And what occurred recently, I'm going to find the right chart here, was a violation of, well, we can talk about that right now, this rising channel bottom, this 8-9 month channel bottom that happened actually on Tuesday. We rallied back to retest it on Wednesday, 438.76. You can see here to the far right, can contain daily highs, and below which we should fall into, where is it on the chart, over the next week, 2 at the most. Let's just say by the end of next week, holding below 438.76, we are expecting this channel bottom at 403.82, which is the same exact formation on the daily chart that I showed here a moment ago on the weekly chart at 404.82. And so that is the setup still. Holding below 438.76, I see no compelling reason to be long this market if your time frame is over the next week, 2 at the most, because I think the emphasis remains to the downside, anticipating 403.82 to 404.82, where we can bottom out not only through February, but into the second quarter. And from here, round up beyond the 473.82 level and on to 532.70 as a 2 to 3 month roughly possibility. Now, certainly, once we test 404.82, you can go long 3 to 5 week swing traders.
If you're finding value in this analysis, it's only a glimpse of what we offer. Your real trading edge starts at wickedstocks.com. Each week, premium members receive 2 high-probability stock picks. Each one comes with a complete trade plan, including exact entry, profit target, stop loss, and regular updates so you can manage the trade with confidence. You'll also get daily video analysis in the top traded markets, the SPY, the Triple Q, and NVIDIA, highlighting the key price levels, trends, and trade setups we're focused on. Whether you're day trading or swing trading, these insights help you zero in on the highest quality opportunities with clarity. Try it all free for 5 days. Cancel at any time.
Anticipating recovery back to 473.82, where profits can be taken, because we could top out here actually for a week, maybe longer, and fall back. Closing above 473.82, the next 3 to 5 weeks should see 532.70, which is a 6-year long-term rising channel top that can contain buying on a quarterly, possibly annual basis. And I would expect it, actually I do expect it, by some point in, I'm going to say by the end of the second quarter, holding above 404.82. But once we test 404.82, we can round up nicely, aggressively, within 3 to 5 weeks, 473.82, and within 2 to 3 months, 532.70. If we were to close below 404.82, and on the daily chart that comes in at 403.82, we enter a 2 to 3 month sell signal. Bearish continuation, then expecting to the 319.92 extreme channel bottom, where we just might bottom out through the rest of the year, but we're a long way from that right now. Let's jump into this chart. 438.76 is that rising 9-month channel bottom that we closed, actually opened and closed below on Tuesday. We are still below it. I'm going to zoom in again. 438.76, able to contain daily highs. This is also kind of a 3 to 5 day, 1 to 2 week swing trade to the downside. If we push, or especially open today above 438.76, 447.38 in reach today. And this channel top can contain daily buying pressures, possibly into next week. In short, I'm comfortable playing the short side, no pun intended, below 438.76, anticipating 403.82 by the end of next week. In terms of playing the long side on a 1 to 2 week basis, that comes with a settlement above 447.38. And then this could be within 3 to 5 days with a high volatility move. This could take the better part of 2 weeks for reaching 473.82. This would be a gap close. This could actually contain weekly buying pressures. We could fall away from there into later February, and if settled above, does set up 532.70 as the next 3 to 5 week target, where we could top out quite possibly through the rest of the year. I'm going to leave it at that. Please click like, share, subscribe. Check out wickedstocks.com. Take advantage of our 2-week free trial. You can see Wednesday's stock pick in Super Microcomputer, as well as several others that are still relevant in our archive. You'll be able to watch those, and you'll get 3 or 4 other stock picks over the next couple of weeks. Take advantage of that. I will be back tomorrow, of course, with Friday's Tesla report, and you have a great day.